fallen angel look, you're going to want a really matte complexion. So to start out with, you're going to want to conceal any dark circles or imperfections on your face. And you can just use a brightening concealer to do this with. Once you have put the concealer on the spots on your face, you can blend them in with a sponge tip applicator or your fingers, whichever you prefer. You're not going to want a dark foundation because you're trying to appear as a fallen angel, which kind of I think of as pale complexion, dark eyes. So I'm just using a BB cream, which is not, it's slightly tinted so that it does give you coverage, but it's not going to add that much color to your face. So you'll still have that light complexion. And if you want, there are a couple of different ways you can do this look. You can use a foundation that is lighter than your skin to have even more of a white look, you know, a washed out complexion. Or you can even use white face paint if you want to go that far, but it's up to you. I'm just going to do this look with just a matte complexion, just flesh toned. Following the BB cream after you get it nice and rubbed into your face, you're going to want to use a Stay Matte powder to seal in the foundation. And you can use a brush or you can use a powder poof. The next thing I'm going to do is conceal my eyes so that we can start with a blank palette. And I'm going all the way up to the brow bone. And just rubbing that in. Okay, now you prepared your skin for the rest of the look. Next, you're going to brush your eyebrows. You can use a eyebrow brush like this. You can use a clean mascara wand or a spoolie. You just kind of want to get them under control so that you can color them in. I am using just a regular eyeshadow sponge applicator, and I'm using a very matte black shadow. You do not want to use a sparkly shadow. It's not going to look good in your eyebrows. And then you're just going to lightly color it in. Obviously your brows are going to be darker than they normally would be for the fallen angel look. And as you continue coloring them in, you'll see they get blacker. But you can do it in slow strokes so that you're not really getting that color on there. Can you see the difference? And you want to go with the shape of your eyebrows. And in the front here, just do the up and down motion to get that edge. And then what I'm going to do for this look is come down a little bit further than my actual eyebrow, so that I have kind of a strange arch right there. See how I did that? And then you're just going to do the other side. Just make sure you get them completely filled in. Next thing you're going to want to do is curl your lashes, because we're going to do a lot to our eyes, so we want to make sure we don't miss this step. And if you don't know how to curl your lashes, you just press gently and hold it there. I usually do about 5 seconds and then come out, but push towards your eye as you curl. Next, you're going to take a black pencil liner and you're going to go underneath your eyes. You're going to want to get inside on the waterline, like this. And you're also going to want to get underneath your lashes. We're going to start building on that dark eye look. Okay, so next you want to continue with the eye look and the mouth. I'm just using a kohl black eyeliner pencil and I'm just lining my lips. And filling them in. And you can use just regular chapstick over this to keep your lips from drying out. Because the eyeliner will dry out your lips. Now we're going to move on to the eyes. First, you just want to go around in your waterline and down below your eye with the black liner. Also in the tight line up top and line the top of your eyes. To get this effect, you're going to want to come around the front here. Just start lightly feathering black down from the eye and around. You're going to want to take and start making the wings towards your mouth. And filling that in. Okay, you're also going to want to continue those little strokes up higher. And then color in above them. And you're going to want to take and make an angle point on the side like that. Coming from right below your eyebrow and kind of making an arch into that line. You're going to want to come down and come from right here and make you're going to want to come from the corner of your eye and go towards that line, because we're going to fill this entire point in. And just keep making those light feathery strokes. You kind of want to make this point sharp. These will be feathery. And then when you come down to make this kind of make the points defined, but you can still feather out the rest of it. Color in up above and around the sides of your eyes, and then just fill in what you've drawn the best that you can. And if you notice on this side, I had come out a little higher, so just try to use the mirror to make it even on both sides. A good rule of thumb is to come from the end of your eyebrow out, so that way you can do that on both sides. And just continue to fill it in. Until you pretty much blacked out below your eyebrow, above your eye, and around your eye. Leaving just the lids clean because we're going to put some shadow there. Okay, when you have it the way that you want, you're going to find kind of a medium gray shadow and get that on your brush and just put it right on the lid. What we're doing now is giving it a little bit of definition and some depth by layering the grays and the blacks. And come all the way to the inner corner of your eye. You can also use that brush to kind of smooth out the edges. Now take an almost a darker gray, this is like a dark gray that's almost black, and do the outer corners with the shadow. And just blend that all in together. Okay, so now the next step is to kind of clean up our lines a little. So I'm taking this gel eyeliner and this flat brush, and I'm just going to clean up my lines just a bit. Kind of making them more defined and darker. The last step in our fallen angel look is lashes. I'm using Unique 3D fiber lashes, which is a mascara that makes you look like you're wearing false lashes. You can actually use false lashes. You can use corner lashes that are very long, or you can use full lashes across, however you want to do it. I'm just putting the transplanting gel on, followed by the fibers. Followed by the transplanting gel to seal it. And there you go. You are ready to wear your costume and be the fallen angel.